And so, what are we doing here today? It's going to be a drag racing competition. So, I'm very curious about this competition because, as we all know, Russia is under sanctions in its automobile industry. So how are these guys able to compete and at the same time still be able to compete in this competition and repair and maintain their cars? So today I'm going to meet a lady, a very beautiful lady called Christina, who is also participating in this event, an amazing driver in Russia who has broken so many records. And I'm going to be asking her so many questions, including our mechanics, our husband, who is the manager of the company. So, say hi to the camera. Are you ready for the race today?
Yes.
Tell me about your car.
I'm a world record holder. I set a record 3 years ago, and this year I managed to improve on it, to improve my own record. And there's no crossover in the world faster than this one. We always give names to all of our cars because we don't treat the car just as a means of transportation. It's our team member, one of us.
Is there any particular reason why you chose red color?
Yes, the name Flash suits it very well. Do you know who Flash is?
Oh, Flash, the superhero.
Before, there was no such thing as official races, so everyone gathered and raced on regular city streets and tracks. Then a few guys decided to join forces and organize some kind of official event. Back then, the maximum rule was that you had to wear a helmet, and even that wasn't always required. That was it. Otherwise, we'd wear regular clothes. You could throw absolutely everything out of the car and leave just one seat. No fire protection systems were mandatory either. No special frames, nothing at all. The car could have as much horsepower as you wanted. Back in the day, you were even allowed to drive when it was raining. Sometimes people would race even in a downpour, and as a result, there were a lot of accidents, including fatal ones. And once I saw a racer thrown off the track right before my eyes. He lost control of his car, flew out into the field, flipped, and the car caught fire. And people tried to get him out of the car right away. He still suffered fatal burns. If he had been wearing special clothes, homologated overalls, most likely he could have been saved.
This is the fourth round of the Russian Drag Racing Championship. The name speaks for itself. It is the largest and most important race of its kind. Drag racing involves racing in a straight line, and here, they are competing at a distance of 422 meters. What is the name of this car?
It's a Hornet. It's yellow and small and looks quite innocent, but if it puts its mind to it, it can be quite dangerous. So it's a sort of allegory as well.
Can you tell my audience what records have you and your team broken so far?
It's likely a world record, but we haven't checked it out exactly, so we can't say it publicly just yet. But on this particular half-mile type of track, it's the best result for the Porsche 911 Turbo S.
Wow. So briefly about the rules of the race. Everyone must go through a qualifying round first. This is quite difficult because you don't only have to beat everyone, but you will also have to state in advance how quick you will go over the finish line. Christina, can you introduce me to this man?
This is Ramon, my husband, our team member and mastermind.
Hi everyone.
Nice to meet you, Ramon. So I wish all of you good luck today, and I hope you're going to win today's competition.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Good luck. The yellow Porsche car. The driver is Ramon, that's the husband of Christina. Is about to zoom up right now. So let's see Ramon in action.
The Hornet is acting up. For whatever reason, it's listening to Christina better today.
He knows that he's my good boy.
He's fighting me, but I hope we'll get along from now on, and everything will go beautifully.
I'm in a fighting mood. It's clear what needs to be done. Right now, with the handicap, I'm starting in 8th place. So far, I've made it into the finalist grid, but only barely. I was the last to make it, since they reduced it from 16 people to a total of only 8 this time.
That is Christina's car behind me, the Flash. She's gonna be next. So I hope the Flash is ready for the race today, and I wish her good luck. There she goes. Next is the elimination race itself. 2 cars start, but each has its own traffic light. You just gotta react fast. Christina won an award from a previous competition for the reaction of a mongoose. I hope she nails it today again.
I broke 3 gas pedals on Flash. The first time my pedal broke, there's a button underneath the pedal, and this button is the accelerator itself. And the pedal basically props it. And if there's no pedal, this button can get stuck. Since I didn't want to withdraw from the race, we decided to take a risk. We decided that if anything should happen, I'd kill the engine and shift into neutral. Because if the gas pedal is gone and the button sticks, the car won't stop because the brake won't work.
Well, we turned away and closed our eyes. There was nothing left to do.
When I'm racing and I'm in it to win it, there's no stopping.
Incredible event, incredible, absolutely incredible. You can see some flashy, fancy cars right behind me. How do they do this? You know, with the sanctions, how can they repair these cars? Incredible.
As for spare parts and the tuning parts that we need for our cars, I'll tell you this. Of course, there are difficulties due to the sanctions, problems with payment, problems with delivery, but we manage. Sometimes we have to ship it through 3 places, but nevertheless, we manage to import all the necessary tuning parts and spare parts from America and Europe, thank God. Of course, sometimes it takes a little longer than we'd like. There are a lot of possible ways, through Kazakhstan, Turkey, Arab Emirates, or Kyrgyzstan. Sometimes we even have to ship through 2 or 3 countries. They load it on a plane into a car, or from car to car. In fact, people as young as 16 are allowed to compete in our races. Both our son and elder daughter would accompany us to races. They enjoy it, they cheer for us, and they name every new car we make.
There's always room for family.
I like being at the races. I think I'll have a BMW and McLaren one day.
I don't know who I want to be yet, but I like racing. I'm training right now and most likely will compete soon.
So right now it's raining, you know, and the car race is stopped around. They have a pause. Yeah, this guy is trying to dry the tracks because it's all wet right now, you know, for safety reasons. Incredible. Due to the persistent rain, not everyone managed to make it to the final, and in the end, the winner was determined based on the result of the rounds. Our guys in their class took the 1st place and the 2nd place with the Porsche and X6M respectively. So guys, like, comment and subscribe. It helps the algorithm on YouTube. Give me your comments, your suggestions about my next videos, and I'll catch you in the next one.